Good morning from another episode of The Way We Saw It on the island of Sylt in the north of Germany, and we are here in the village of Keitum, and we start the vlog with something very typical of the area, which are the thatched roofs. In Northern Europe you have quite a lot of this, and here you can see it's been built, so it's even done today, and you can see here the thatch that the roof maker is using to build that kind of roof, which is actually completely weatherproof and lets the water not go through. And here you can see how the color is when it's fresh, and over there you can see the color how it is when it gets old. The Keitum village is a very typical village here in Sylt. We are going to visit this today and probably have a coffee. And as we have a sunny day today, I can show you a sun clock on the wall. It's actually 12:30 now, so the sun clock is in the winter time. And you can see the sun shows the time on the wall. And many of these houses, called captain's houses, have the year when they were built, made with cast iron. And here it's 1776. And as Sylt is a jet set destination, if you come by car, make sure you have a big car. And actually many of the cars the people are using to show off here are only rented for the weekend. This area where we are now next to Keitum is called the Wadden Sea, the Wadden Sea. This is an intertidal zone actually, where water goes up and down according to the tides. The area is in the southeastern part of the North Sea. And this is UNESCO World Heritage. It goes all the way from Holland to Denmark. It's about 500 kilometers area and has a very rich biodiversity because of the tides. When the water goes down, the birds come and they get food, and then the water brings the food back when it comes back. So this is very impressive because it's very low and the tides are very strong. And when there's a low tide, you can even do a hike in the Wadden Sea.
We are now inside in an old Frisian house. The entrance fee is actually €5, and you can see here on the floor plan how the house was, how the layout of the house was. And this is the main entrance from the side. And on the right side they had like a stall where they had animals, a couple of horses, cows for the milk. And on the left hand side they were living kitchen, living room, and I don't know what these rooms are for, but these rooms here on the side, they were facing actually the sea, had a beautiful view on the sea. So now let's have a look inside of this beautiful old house. The owner of this house was actually a captain or a captain's family, and they were catching whales in Greenland, and that's why they were really rich or had more money, and they were able to build these houses and decorate the houses inside very beautiful, for example with these tiles from Delft from the Netherlands. And here you can see how they were sleeping in these very cozy beds on some hay. And here there are some tools also on the desk from the captain, the sextant for navigation purposes. And in here is the kitchen. So here there were 2 basins for washing, and in here the oven for where the fire was and where they were cooking. And actually here in the back the storage room for the vegetables, sausages, fish, herbs, etc. And how wonderful is it when you get out of your house and have the view on the sea. Just amazing.
When in Keitum you want to have a coffee or a tea, you have to come to Kleine Teestube, which is a little tea cottage, and they have really good cakes. Remember to take cash with you, they don't take cards. Friendly service, good cakes. Teestube. After strolling around in Keitum, we are heading to Morsum, which is the village where the train comes in from the mainland, and there's supposed to be one nice place to visit.
We stopped at Café Ingresen and we are having actually a cheese breakfast at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but why not?
Now at the bottom of the cliff you can see these big chunks of stone coming down from the cliff. This is still erosion going on all the time. Pieces fall because of the wind and the water and the sand.
Nothing's easy. Never is, but some love is haunted from the start. From the get-go to the final blow.
We are now at the Samoa beach, which is in the south of Sylt, and it's a little bit chilly and very windy, and we have down jackets, and you won't believe it, behind Marty the people are naked on the beach because this is a nude beach. And I'm going to try the water now. It's supposed to be 18 degrees. It's okay, but I think I won't go in there with swimming trunk. Oh.
A different kind of love, a different kind. It was such a different kind of love.
A few kilometers further south from Samoa beach there is the southernmost point of Sylt. It's called Hörnum, and we are going to have dinner here. It has a beautiful lighthouse at the back and this amazingly wide sandy beach, and this place actually has the advantage of being a little bit more wind protected, so it looks like a real beach where you could go in the water, but we didn't go into water. The water is a bit too cold. 18 degrees for us, it's a bit cold. Anyway, we're gonna head for dinner. Thank you for watching this second day on the island of Sylt in the north of Germany at the North Sea. keep following us, put the thumbs up. Safe travels always. Bye.
Should I get up? Should I get up and run? Stop it right before it had begun.